What is going on? What is the damn deal? This is your boy Papa Ken. I am here for a let me see if I can you know, actually type in my own chat. But we're gonna be doing donations readings today. All right. And I got my deck. This is a playing card deck. This is the Pathlight deck that I had for years. And I'm gonna be using like that. Be using my own Brujo deck. If you guys see it, let's see if I can get away from the light a little bit. But I this is something that I made myself. I love this deck. In the chat, give me a shout out, or if you would like my cash app, it is $ LUCEROYCHOLA. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Okay. I like that effect. Okay. All right. So, as y'all know me, I like to do things a little bit weird. So, yeah. Okay. So, with this happy full moon in Sagittarius, okay? Uh, like I was saying, Sagittarius, if you call my live on Instagram, uh, Sagittarius has the energy. That's why I got the slow effect a little bit. Just wanted to give y'all a little something. But Jupiter is the energy things of high honor, high praises. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter as well, and Gemini just went into Jupiter. Okay, so don't if any of you guys in the chat and you guys have like vision problems or anything like that while I had this effect, if you want me to turn it off, I can for these donation based readings. I can if it's uncomfortable for you guys. But if not, we're gonna keep going. But then again, because I want you guys to see the messages as well, because like I said, I'm using my Brujo deck. Let me see here. I'm using my Brujo deck. I made this deck myself, and it's a special part of me because it just relates to what I think, what I get from spirit, right? And I'll be using this particular deck. I think I had this deck for a while. Shout out to y'all in the chat. If y'all like a donation based reading, my Cash App or my Venmo. My Cash App is LUCEROYCHOLA. $, that is. Okay. $LUCEROYCHOLA. But I'll be using this deck for donation based reading. It's called the Past Life deck, and I kind of use that for like imagery. I have my not rose quartz. I have my clear quartz just to keep things in a balanced nature, and I have my handy dandy um my first playing card deck that I customized my own self. So if you guys are interested in a donation based reading, this is how it works. If you ever been on my Instagram, all you would have to do is just send maybe like 5, 10, 15, whatever comes from the heart to my Cash App or my Venmo, which is at Holla at Papa. You will send that, and I just read what I basically, again, what I get from spirit is what I'm gonna give you either by cards or by intuition. I'm a Heyoka, and I just go by what I feel, right? So if you guys are interested, welcome to Papa Ken's Healing Palace. This is your boy. I'm just a artist that's trying to out here twerky, baby. Happy summer solstice. And one of the good things about the solstice is that you can always seek the benefit of what you put in for spring and winter. So yeah, muy caliente. So since it is a particular full moon, because I don't see anybody in the chat right now. I don't see anyone in the chat. Or how can I like get able to chat myself because I've been wanting to? But I mean that's no problem. But like I said again, my Cash App is $LUCEROY. But however, let's go ahead and just pull a couple of cards from what I'm feeling with this particular energy with the Starry Moon. So I'm gonna be pulling some cards just to see what's going on with the collective, and just to get kind of used to what's popping off in the collective. And with Jupiter, we get abundance. If you come regular, hopefully that benefited you very well, you guys. I love y'all so much. Like, sharing, subscribing, and shout outs to the new subscribers as well. Okay, so and as usual, before we do anything, I always go with my miracle prayer. Because first off, I ain't for that bullshit. Okay, so I want y'all to just kick back, relax with your boy, and just pop it off. But as I do this prayer, it's a sacred prayer. It's in Hebrew. It's in Aramaic. It's called the Miracle Prayer, and I've always been known to use this prayer. So you can just sit back and relax while I get prepared, just to kind of channel the energy. Anabako Agijala Yimika Titis Lake Baranano Chas Avenue Tower, Nunara Nakabudo Shade, Catch Kevin Shaw and Barsham Tower. Rasha made to the catcher to make a machine Karachro to veteran hair at a teacher. Ye Iga E, the matchup in Asia, Chekudus to Tetra Shabbat Nukabeshi. All right, so let's go. Let's see what's going on with this particular full moon in Sagittarius. So I got my playing deck card out now, and I'm gonna just pull. I'm gonna pull. Spirit is telling me like pull 5 cards. So let's pull 5 cards. Let's see what we got going with the collective. And usually I do my mantra, so bear along with me. I'm a mantra meditation type of person, so Om Guru Mahakala Hadaniza Diziza. Om Guru Mahakala Hadaniza Diziza. Welcome to the chat. Om Guru Mahakala Hadaniza Diziza. 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 Collective, honestly, a lot of things are coming to fruition and letting up. I got the 9 of spades. Issues are resolved. Happiness, you reach that breaking point. So I got my Brujo deck, and it seems that there seems to be some things that needs to be worked on abundance as we can tell with the transits. And if you're in the video, like, share, subscribe for a donation. Hey, Manny the Brand, how you doing, boo? Welcome to Papa Kid's Healing Palace, boo, where we kick it, we go on spiritual tips, bruja tips, and then we leave in peace. But if you're interested in the donation, again, you can send your donation of love to my Cash App and my Venmo. My Cash App is LUCE. Seems that we're happen to be stuck in like a stagnant, or even anybody in the collective seems to be in the stuck going when it comes to their money. And for the collective, I understand, but it really is all about balancing. And I got the 2 of diamonds here. This is all about unbalance, not being able to, pay the rent, or, not coming to that particular King of Diamonds here. Thank God and Goddess and the ancestors, because this is where in these transits, because, this is the time to kind of really bank on what you are doing creatively. And for me personally, I think it wasn't. It was a little challenging for the most part. But the thing is, once you kind of get in alignment of what you're doing, creatively wise, you always succeed. But I also have the Six of Diamonds. Now these are some good cards because not only is it now I'm the type of person like this, right? You know what? Let me put this effect. I love it, but the darkness is kind of like getting me. But hopefully y'all can see the cards. But what's giving me with the Six of Diamonds is the fact that we all need to come up with a plan or all need to communicate collectively about finances or resources or getting that connection to what we kind of need. So let me bank on that. So that was a good spread. So I kind of wanted to see what's going on with the economic part of the collective. Om Guru Mahakala Nisa Disease. 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 I'm seeing a lot of cards that are reversed. Om Guru Mahakala Nisa Disease. I really am seeing a lot of cards that are reversed, you guys. But that don't always have to be a bad thing, right? Om Guru Mahakala Haranesa Disease. Om Guru Mahakala Haranesa Disease. Om Guru. Okay. Om Guru Mahakala Haranesa Disease. So, Dr. Facilier on my Brujo deck. Y'all know Dr. Facilier. You know, he came from The Princess and the Frog. And with this particular card, with it being reversed, that means that you may not be doing your magic. Hey, you may need to kind of working on some juju, working on some conjure, getting that candle, lighting it up, and setting some intentions because this is a perfect time and energy to kind of go with the energy and the abundance because it is available. I also got the card of number 4. And what it's giving me is crossroad energy. Today is Saturday. I usually kind of give my honor to my crossroad deities as a little bit of a creative project. I made a set of I have a lot of necklaces, you guys. So while I'm doing a reading, you guys can see a little bit of fashion. So actually, you know what? I don't think we're going to do this effect anymore. There we go. Okay, so there we go. All right, so as y'all can see, I gotta set it. It's tangled because I got a lot of Laquita here, y'all. It's a lot. So hold on. Today's fashion is brought to you by Brujo Ken. Basically, I have on. Black Tibetan Eye of Heaven. I love it. It just gives you protection. And you know, I'm all about mantras as we see, but I got a set of keys that I honor, you know, all my saints and my crossroad deities. But with part number 4, yes, being at a crossroads can be good, and sometimes it may be like you may need to consider some things in the crossroads. You know, maybe you need to work on kind of getting that energy up, you know, earth, hard work, structure, you know, Saturn. Today is Saturn Day. Y'all know me. I go with Saturn. And when it comes to Saturn, by the way, it doesn't mean that it's always bad. It just means that sometimes hard work and perseverance and lessons are needed in order to kind of get things going. So with the card of number 4, there was another card that was reversed, and I want to look into it. I think this is the law of perpetual transmutation. So this states that on an energetic level, everything in the universe is constantly evolving, fluctuating by thought. This came out reversed. So this means that, and I'm looking at the card of Egypt. Now, for me, this always gives me like a higher praise or higher knowledge type of energy. And it may be time to kind of seek that. Or coming up with a plan or a strategy that is for your higher self, and you may not be honoring it with the card of Egypt, you know. Again, okay, so if anybody out there in the collective is dealing with anything health-wise, because I do got the card of health, and it came out reversed. If you guys are dealing with any type of health ailments or any type of coughs or anything like that, get out in nature. Because of the King Diamonds, this is a controlled and disciplined type of energy with Saturn, especially when you're trying to manifest with Jupiter in Sagittarius, Jupiter and Sagittarius, with it being in Gemini and it's Cancer season. This is a lot of energy, right? But please, 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 I implore you guys to take care of your health. Make sure that you meditate. Make sure that you get out in nature. I don't see anybody in the chat though. So yeah, but let me see. So along with that, it's also I'm getting check-in with your muertos or your ancestors. I got something going on, or hey, this bitch won't leave me alone. It's time to go to the ancestors, baby. It's time. It's time. I got to tell y'all honestly. And let me speak a little bit about that, because today is a day where even my mentor had taught me to work on Saturday for the ancestors. And, we kicking it, but I want y'all to understand that working with your ancestors are vital around this time. As we're getting into the summertime, as we're leading into fall, there will be things happening in a succession, right? Fall up until winter will be the energy where it's already been intense. So the veil to me is no longer there. I'm just keeping it real. But it will be a good time to go ahead and check on your ancestors, refresh that bobada, sing them songs, pour that libation. It's time, because it came out reversed. Collectively, you guys, we have got to get in order to make yourself feel like you're really working at something. It's really good to work with your ancestors right about now. It's really good. Okay? It's really good. Okay? So, phobias. This is an interesting card that came up. Now, we're all learning in the collective, right? But again, this is where it comes with the Six of Diamonds. In order to receive and to get what you you deserve, you're gonna have to let go collectively. I'm speaking to you collectively. You're gonna have to let go a lot of shit. And I'm just gonna be real. Phobias. What are you afraid of? The things that are holding you back, the shit that you probably been holding on to since birth. Trust me, I know. Who knows? But what came out reversed in the Brujo deck, and this is interesting because what I am getting for the collective, now that I got karmic, I got karmic relationship. This was the first card that came out. And I'm gonna pull some love cards as well. Just give me a second. But hopefully y'all enjoying the chat so far. If you guys would like to send a donation, my information is my cash app is Lucero Ichola, LuceroYchola. My Venmo is Highland Papa, and I can do invoices as well. Okay, so with the card of karmic relationships, and again, I will say he, because he's a malevolent planet. And the thing is, when you are underneath a Saturn energy, just like me, because I have a Saturn still, I have a Capricorn. So what that means is, even in my spiritual concept, I had a lot of lessons to learn, but the benefits are, but with this karmic relationship that you collectively, or may not be, you may not want to admit it, like, oh, I love him. I'm gonna tell you because I love you, Papa loves you. For what it's looking like to me collectively, and I'm gonna give a high salute. I'm not even gonna do it like that, because there is, especially with the card of the galactic, the universe has been trying to get to a lot of, I guess, us or a lot of people, and we're not getting it. The universe wants so much for you. The universe wants you to succeed. God and Goddess and the ancestors and whoever you walk with, They want you to succeed, but it's like you're not. Hey, I've been people still kind of go through the throes, but you have got to get out of your own way and trust in the universe. You are not putting in the wonder on Fairly Odd Parents. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I got one more card for the highs. You know what? I love Oracle deck because, like I said, I'm a lover at heart. And one of my mantras that I'm going to use on this, y'all will love it, but I'll set that to the side. Let me explain the highest resolution real quick. Because, with this karmic energy that's coming through with Saturn and Pisces, that's the end of an era if most people are not privy to that. Because Pisces was the age of illusion. As time kind of went on, things that were hidden are now being exposed. So with these like Saturn and Pisces, things that are being underneath the surface coming really at a forefront. And plus, Pluto is an Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius myself. A lot of changes have been afoot. But anyway, so that's the highest resolution because there is one more Brujo deck I want to. Oh, there is one more. Things that please pay attention to your phobias or what comes out in your shadow work. It might be time to kind of. You might need to work on it. Like Carl, the shadow work. It's time. So let me go with the highest resolution for all beings. You know what I'm saying? So, and I will use Kuan Yin. If you've never heard of Kuan Yin, she is a Bodhisattva or a Buddha of love, compassion, and comfort. So let me just see what's the highest resolution for this, because it seems that a lot of people are really working on some of the things that they were really not expecting from this spread. So let's ask Spirit for the highest resolution of what's for the collective. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om. That came out reverse. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. I'm only doing this mantra just to channel kind of what I'm feeling, but right now it feels that a lot of the men and the women, I really don't get into the gender wars, but I'm just going what I'm feeling. Okay. But I'm going to speak from what I'm feeling with the God and Goddess and the ancestors. It should never get to a point to where in our love lives or in our lives, and to where we feel that we are not worthy of it. Okay? You should be able to feel vulnerable with every aspect of a person in your life. It may be a little hard. It may be a little hard to kind of convey being, okay, like what should I do when it comes to being vulnerable? Because like I said, I don't get into the gender wars, but what we really do need right now is love. But as it would happen, Daddy Saturn came out. What did I just say? Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme. If y'all can see it. Home, money, padme home. Home, money, padme home. Home, money, padme home. You guys, when it comes to Saturn, that Saturnian energy does not play, yes, and is very rewarding. I can already see it. I got attraction here. And it's okay to be attracted to who you're attracted to, but the thing is, you got to be open-minded. And this is staying optimistic about your love life. You got to be open about it. You got to be open to the possibilities. You got to be open about your love life. I mean, it came out reverse. So, y'all, if y'all hear this message as a Brujo blog as well, never turn down love. And as me, I kind of deal with the 4 agreements. One of my 4 agreements is love. If you read into Ruiz's book, it speaks a lot about being impeccable with your word. And like I said, my word is love. With all the bad that they throw, you still do good. I associate that with love. So please be open to your love life, collective, my collective babies. Don't be listen. I don't like this card being reversed. I don't. Get y'all asses, even me, because actually, as a part of a Brujo blog, you guys know that I have been healing the hernia situation. My stomach is feeling a lot better. Now I'm gonna say to you too, Magic LaQuai, how are you? Welcome to Papa Ken's Healing Palace. Well, we just doing donation-based readings and really getting with the collective, talking spiritual shit, real shit, and then we move on in peace. But as I was going with this particular love life for the collective, you guys, get out in fucking nature. Please, it's reversed. Y'all, we should, okay, look, it's reversed, baby. Get out in nature and get your asses out of some sunlight. Trust me, if I was not doing this, I would be outside. Trust me, and I'm going back outside to do my Tai Chi, but get outside. Be optimistic about the love that you want, because the only way that you're going to get it is if that's the highest resolution, as I felt with Kuan Yin. And as it would have you with Daddy Saturn coming out. As a collective, we have a lot of work to do when it comes to loving. Like, we are basically other spiritualists or any empath or any energy healer can feel that. But I'm pretty sure that we've already ascended to 5D. I kind of accepted that myself because there's been so many changes with my spiritual awakenings as well. It's been bananas, but life been lifing. But the thing is, put in work, because listen. It's so many people that's so butthurt about love, want love, and eat. Like I said, I'm a human. I'm a spirit having a human experience. So of course I have throws about that. But what I will tell you, I had as a Brujo blog or Brujo tip, just me. I'm just giving y'all a little bit of tea. Girl, boy, man, woman, that's a kind of what came out earlier with Kwame. It felt like it's just a lot of gender wars. It's who the fuck this is the heart chakra. We're living in 5D. This is why, I don't have it right now. But hold on. This is why I keep my jade with me. Or if not that, my rose quartz. And I'm finna show y'all, because I do not play when it comes to my crystals. Baby, I had a whole meltdown thinking I ain't had nothing. I had hematite the whole time. But anyway, okay, so when it comes to higher octave energies and you kind of need to balance that out, I got jade in my pocket. Jade is a higher octave of the heart chakra because it helps with the comfortability and being actually good fortune as well. But actually loving oneself and being comfortable, that's why I keep jade. When you get a hip to going outside, trees, it's reversed. connecting with nature and actually loving that, because I'm just like right now, like I said, if I wasn't doing this, I would literally be outside doing my Tai Chi. But with the healing of the hernia situation, I have to pace myself. So I'm not going out there just yet because it's fucking hot. But anyway, this is why I keep Jade with me, because love is the highest octave that we can move about right now. Have y'all noticed that everything on the fucking collective have went bonkers? I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Yeah, now here's me, because I peep shit and I don't say nothing. Oh, I peeps a lot. There has been gender wars. There has been so many wars about gender, wars about sexuality. Who? And I'm gonna say this very. I'm gonna say this because I think I'm done with the collective reading right about now. But thank you, Kuan Yin. Thank you, Spirit. Shishi Kuan Yin. Shishi Varakana. What I want to say is this as a Brujo blog. And hopefully, if you guys would like a donation-based reading, just hit me up on a Cash App, Lucero Chola. I got my name on there, Ken. But here's what I want to say about today's collective and where we're headed. And I can speak a little bit about just some experiences as a worker being in here for like 2 years. It has not been easy, right? But it has been very rewarding because I get to, if you know, but you get to see some shit. You be like, you know what? Y'all on some bullshit. I think I'm going to just stay away from you. But that's been the vibe for me. So as a Brujo blog, earlier today, it wasn't actually today. It was actually yesterday. And I think I was meditating to Kuan Yin. Oh my net pod me home, oh my, yeah, that her. Okay, that's her mantra. And anybody that know me knows that I can be very emotional. But for some reason, as we are in Cancer season, and I see why, I've been in the fields. Y'all, I have been in the complete utter heart chakra boohoo feels, but I'm gonna give y'all a pocket dump because I'm done with my the donation. Well, I'm done with the collective reading. Hopefully that makes sense. If you want to do a donation based reading, just let me know in the comments. But I have been really just working on the lower chakras as a black gay male. Yes, we have two spirits. Yes, we actually, let me go a little bit further with that because I kind of spearhead something. With the gender wars that are going on now, what's so not important is the fact of what's a man and what's a woman. What's not important is what holds the pants in a relationship, what holds the dresses. What's not important is not who's the bigger person. That's not important for what I'm hearing. What we need to do is learn how to love one another compassionately and more fervently. The time is of the essence with everyone, but love can keep us sustainable. Is what I'm hearing. And she's also saying the people that are not upright and not of the higher octave chakras, they're going to cease. Shishi Kuan Yin. I'm gonna leave that there. But anyway, so it's not about who's right, who's wrong. We're basically even in the scales of energetically. If y'all look up the chart for maybe like today, it's Cancer season. Aries rules the first house, right? Cancer, as we lead up to the new year, this summertime, that is the energy of the moon, La Luna, or the Agua, or Yemea. We are going to be in the throes of emotional upheavals because Chiron, if you're not used to Chiron, motherhood or fatherhood, all the wombs that Carl Jung was talking about, Chiron. Okay, so as a pocket dump, it would be good to hold something like jade around you. Even me with black agate, I keep it with me continuously, especially when I do my mantras or when I do, my prayers and my meditations. Now I have to untangle a little bit, so this is what I'm gonna do. Y'all, it's Pride Month, baby. So, so this is my fire agate. I want to call. For some reason I want to call it fire agate, but I know it's not. It's black, but okay. So I got this for my birthday, and it really does bring in protection. It's called the Tibetan Eye of Heaven necklace. Okay, and it brings on protection to the wearer. So let me detangle this because I got Saint Michael. Hold on. All right, this is kind of what I was going to go with earlier about the crossroad energies. Now, this, y'all, okay, excuse hey, y'all, I'm the ghetto brujo. I got to get it how I live, right? But this, y'all already know who this is. This is La Flaquita. This is Santa Muerte. This is Santa Muerte. So, I made this because I ended up breaking the chain. And funny story yesterday. A part of being cancer season, right? Okay. I'm not going to hold you. Papa broke. Okay. Now here's a relationship with me and Santa Muerte because I wanted to give her my praise and my honor to her because she is a part of the crossroad deities that I venerate. Right? So yesterday, I don't know what the hell I was doing. I don't know if I was just moving all about, out and about, but baby, okay. Shout outs to Baby D because she was in my mentorship and she gave me matter of fact, I can show y'all. Where is that particular? Okay, but anyway, back to the story. So that's Santa Muerte. And if you don't know who Santa Muerte is, she is most holy death, but she is much more than that. And she's almost every death, but rebirth as well. So she, to me, is everything. And I love La Flaquita because she's been in my heart for damn near 7 years now, but I digress. But yesterday, I was literally doing something at my desk, the desk that I'm on now, and I don't know what, I either slipped my hand with her statue. It was a small statue that my mentee gave me, and I adored it. And even my niece was like, you can break this, right, Uncle Ken? And every time she would say that, I'd be looking at her like, girl, I'm not gonna break something with this statue. Well, guess what the heck happened? It broke. And I boo-hoo, I boo-hooed and cried because I did it. Okay, the first time that I ended up doing something to a statue that meant something to me was Santa Muerte. I had a psychotic breakdown one year, and lo and behold, I ended up breaking her arm. Her statue, yes, that I blessed and consecrated. And I thought she was mad at me for and you know what? Actually, I believe she told me she was. Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was very upset. But I had to get myself together. And, she's been rocking with me ever since. So when that happened yesterday, I'm like, I boo-hoo. I'm telling y'all the truth. I boo-hoo. Because Santa Muerte means so much to me. And when it comes to, I don't know, like me, I have a Taurus moon. And when it comes to possessions that mean something for spirit, I get a little bit kind of possessive. So when it broke, I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Like, what did I do? Something with her? Well, And then to receive further confirmation, shout outs to my one of my old mentees. She told me what to do. She was like, "Go da 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 da, and be done with that, and you good." I'm like, "Oh, got it." But shout outs to you, baby D. I love you. Girl, I was mad about breaking Santa Muerte statue. If y'all know anything about Santa Muerte, because she's a part of the Crossroads, I was pissed. I was so pissed. I wanted to. I just felt like giving up. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold y'all. But so apart from that, I don't see anybody that is coming through when it comes to the donation-based readings. So hey, at least y'all got alive out of the collective again. I would pay attention to the collective when it comes to the men and women thing. We all have both, so just honor them both. Again, yeah. So I appreciate you guys joining me. I don't see anybody in the chat. Well, shout out to Miss Brett and shout out to Magic LaQuai for showing up to the chat. I appreciate you. I adore you. You are an inspiration to the brothers out here on the grind on the spiritual tip. Namaste to you. But this has been your boy Papa King, give y'all a Brujo blog and I guess the spiritual chat. So be at peace, be at ease, and y'all know if y'all if y'all need, y'all know I'm in the child. Peace.